Location: Intergalactic Trade Station Omega-7, a bustling hub where multiple alien species conduct business. Main character: Maya Chan, human explorer and engineer. Mid-20s, carrying only a small, worn backpack supporting characters. Captain: Rex, gruff human cargo hauler Vex. Tall, blue-skinned alien trader with 4 arms Crow. Massive. Rock-like alien warrior station manager Quo. Insectoid alien administrator plot. Outline: the story opens with Maya standing in line at the departure gate for the exploration vessel Star Seeker. She carries only a tiny, beat-up backpack that looks like it could barely hold a day's worth of supplies. The mission: establish a research outpost on the newly discovered planet Kepler-442c. Other passengers, both human and alien, carry massive crates, advanced equipment, and military-grade survival gear. Captain Rex shakes his head in Maya's minimal preparation. Kid, we're going to an unexplored world for 6 months. That little bag won't last you a week. Vex, the 4-armed trader, laughs with his clicking voice. Humans are known for their poor planning. This one will be dead within days. The massive warrior Crow grunts in agreement, his stone-like features showing amusement. Maya simply smiles quietly and boards the ship. During the 3-week journey, other passengers continue to mock her preparation. She doesn't defend herself, just tinkers with small devices and reads technical manuals on her tablet. When they arrive at Kepler-442c, the planet appears hostile: dense jungles, extreme weather patterns, and dangerous wildlife. As they prepare to land, station manager Quo pulls Maya aside. Little human, perhaps you should return with the ship. This world will eat you alive. Maya politely declines and steps off the transport with her small backpack. While others unload tons of equipment, the group lands in a clearing surrounded by towering alien trees with purple bark and luminescent leaves. The air is thick with humidity, and strange sounds echo from the jungle. Most expedition's members immediately begin setting up their heavy equipment and defensive positions. Captain Rex establishes a perimeter with plasma barriers. Vex assembles his trade goods and communication array. Crow unpacks his weapons cache and armor systems. Meanwhile, Maya simply walks to a nearby tree and presses her hand against her small backpack. The other expedition members watch with growing confusion as Maya seems completely unprepared for the harsh environment. The first night, violent storms lash the camp. Most take shelter in their heavy-duty shelters, while Maya sits calmly under a tree, seemingly unprotected. She'll be hypothermic by morning, Captain Rex mutters, watching rain pour down on the small human. But when dawn breaks, Maya is perfectly dry and comfortable. The others notice she never seems to eat their rations, never asks for spare equipment, and never appears tired despite doing her share of the exploration work. Strange incidents begin occurring. When Vex's water purification system fails, Maya produces clean water from seemingly nowhere. When Kral's scanner breaks, Maya somehow has a replacement ready. Each time she reaches for her tiny backpack, but it never looks any different. Alien wildlife proves aggressive. Massive predators with crystalline claws attack the camp. While others struggle with their heavy weapons, Maya moves with surprising efficiency, though no one sees exactly what weapons she uses. The creatures retreat, apparently deterred by some invisible force around her. How is she doing this? Quo whispers to the others, his compound eyes fixed on the small human who seems to have resources far beyond what her backpack could possibly contain. Growing suspicion and revelation. 2 months into the mission, the expedition faces serious challenges. Supply drops are delayed due to stellar storms. Equipment failures plague the team. Food runs low, and tensions rise between species as survival instincts kick in. Throughout these hardships, Maya continues to thrive. She never asks for help, never appears stressed, can somehow always has what's needed. When the communication array fails completely, stranding them on the planet, others panic while Maya remains calm. Captain Rex confronts her directly. "What's your game, kid? That backpack is impossible. It's basic physics. You can't have unlimited supplies in a container that small." Maya finally speaks more than a few words. "Human engineering has come a long way, Captain. We've learned to think ... differently about space and storage." That night, during her watch, Vex tries to sneak a look inside Maya's backpack. As his 4 hands reach for it, the pack suddenly feels impossibly heavy, then weightless, then seems to shift dimensions entirely. His hands pass through it like it's made of light, then it becomes solid again. What kind of technology is this? Vex demands. Maya's eyes twinkle with something ancient and knowing. The kind that your species haven't discovered yet. Humans have. A talent for ... adaptation. The next morning, hostile weather systems converge on their location. Hurricane-force winds and acidic rain threaten to destroy everything they've built. While others struggle to secure their equipment, Maya walks to the center of the camp. She kneels, places both hands on her backpack, and whispers something in a language none of them recognize. The pack begins to hum with energy, and a faint shimmer spreads outward from where she kneels. The backpack's true nature as the deadly storm intensifies. Maya's backpack begins to transform. The warmed fabric shifts and expands, unfolding like origami made of light and metal. What started as a simple pack becomes a complex, geometric structure that defies visual comprehension. The shimmer from Part 3 expands into a protective dome covering the entire expedition camp. The acidic rain hits the barrier and slides harmlessly. Away, hurricane winds part around the invisible shield like water around a stone. "Impossible," breathes Crow, his rocky features showing genuine awe. "No technology can create matter from nothing." Maya stands at the center of the transformation, her hands still connected to what was once her backpack. "It's not creating matter, Crow. It's accessing it from ... elsewhere." The backpack continues to unfold, revealing itself as some kind of dimensional anchor. Sections materialize into walls, floor panels, and ceiling supports. What emerges is a fully functional base camp complete with sleeping quarters, a medical bay, workshop, communications center, and defensive systems. Captain Rex stares in disbelief. This is impossible. The energy requirements alone would need a fusion reactor. Humans learned long ago that the universe has shortcuts, Maya explained simply. We call it quantum folding. Space isn't as fixed as most species believe. Vex circles the expanding structure with his 4 arms spread wide in amazement. How long has humanity possessed this technology? Maya's expression becomes mysterious. Longer than you might think. We've just been careful about when to reveal it. The transformed camp provides everything the expedition needs and more. Environmental controls keep them comfortable. Advanced sensors monitor the planet's surface. Fabrication units can produce any tool or supply they require. Most impressive of all, the structure adapts, growing new sections as needed, reconfiguring itself for optimal efficiency. By the storm's end, what was once Maya's simple backpack has become a fortress that makes their original equipment look primitive. Station Manager Quo approaches Maya with newfound respect in his compound eyes. "Why hide this? Why let us mock your preparation?" Maya smiles gently. "Because, Quo, humanity has learned that showing our true capabilities too early often frightens people. We prefer to be underestimated until the moment we're truly needed." Full revelation and new understanding as the expedition settles into their miraculous new base. Maya finally explains the truth about humanity's hidden advancement. The camp's central hub becomes a meeting place where she gathers all the expedition members. The backpack isn't just technology, Maya begins, her voice carrying a weight of ancient knowledge. It's a gateway. Humanity discovered quantum folding 3 centuries ago, but we learned from watching other species that showing advanced technology too quickly leads to fear, war, or exploitation. She gestures to the walls around them, which shimmer with impossible geometries. Every human explorer carries one of these. We appear primitive and unprepared because that's what keeps the galaxy stable. If other species knew what we could really do, Captain Rex leans forward. They'd either try to steal it or destroy us first. Exactly. Maya nods. So we play the role of the struggling, barely competent species. We let others feel superior while we quietly help when truly needed. Kral's massive form shifts uncomfortably. How many humans are really out there with this technology? Maya's smile becomes enigmatic. More than you'd believe, fewer than you'd fear. We're explorers, not conquerors. This technology exists to help, not dominate. The revelation reframes everything they've witnessed. Maya's calm confidence wasn't luck or coincidence. She was never in danger because humanity had already solved the problems of survival in hostile environments. The small backpack wasn't inadequate preparation. It was the most advanced survival system in known space. Vex approaches with his 4 hands spread in a gesture of respect. What happens now? Do you report back that we know? That's up to you. Maya replies. Humanity trusts species that prove themselves trustworthy. You've all shown courage, cooperation, and integrity during our time here. You've earned the right to know. Over the following weeks, as they complete their research mission, the team develops a new understanding of humanity's place in the galaxy. They realize that humans haven't been lucky survivors or plucky underdogs. They've been secret guardians, quietly preventing disasters and helping struggling expeditions throughout known space. When the rescue ship arrives, the other expedition, members face a choice. They can report what they've learned, potentially destabilizing galactic politics, or they can keep humanity's secret and become part of a larger understanding. As they pack to leave, Maya's incredible base begins folding back into her simple backpack. The transformation is just as amazing in reverse walls, and systems compress into impossible angles until only the worn, innocent-looking pack remains. Will we see more of this technology? Quo asks. Maya shoulders her backpack with a knowing smile. You'll see exactly as much as you need to, exactly when you need to see it. That's the human way. As their ship departs Kepler 442c, the expedition members look at humanity and at Maya's innocent little backpack with entirely new eyes. They've learned that sometimes the most powerful people are those who choose to appear powerless, and that true strength often comes disguised as simplicity. The story ends with Maya quietly taking her seat for the journey home, her small backpack tucked safely beneath her feet, while her companions finally understand that they've been traveling with one of the galaxy's most advanced beings all along.